as a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Of course, I started to listen to records and stuff before I started to play guitar. But then I started to play guitar around 12 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And of course it was, all the 80s, Michael Jackson and Duran Duran and stuff like that. And later it became like a rock. I really admired, it was the height of the 80s rock, Van Halen and stuff like that. So, and then I listened to blues music for a little while. And I just feel that I have, I have appetite for so many different things in music.
Yes.
And then I started to learn music, pretty late. I was around 18 when I went to music school. So I was self-taught in the beginning. And then I fell in love with jazz music, and then after I started to study and went to the Netherlands after I finished my school here. I went to Amsterdam to study at the conservatory there.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I just started teaching a little bit guitar and playing with, various artists. And I've been very, very fortunate to, I have a really, really nice gig with this Icelandic pop star called Paul Oscar. He's very famous here. And
we love Icelandic pop music in England.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very kind of well respected.
Yeah, there's a lot of nice bands here and artists. Yeah. So before all of this, I that was my main genre of playing with other people and playing jazz and pop.
So how did you come from that to kind of discovering Eastern music? Where did that all start?
That started. I have a childhood friend who plays clarinet, and while I went to the Netherlands, he went to Copenhagen to study jazz as well.
Yeah.
And he was able to go on a exchange program or something. He was looking for something new in his career as well, and so he went to Bulgaria in like 2005 or 6.
Yeah.
And he met this accordion guy, which he managed to bring over to Iceland to play. And my friend asked me to play in a concert back in 2009.
Yeah.
And this Bulgarian guy just said, "Yeah, Asgeir, you have the right temperament to learn this music, and why don't you come to Bulgaria and live with me, and my friend will teach you." So this is how it began,
And you did.
So I went there for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
In beginning of July of 2010, and I was there for 3 weeks, and this amazing player just taught me Bulgarian folk music. We sat there for like 8 hours a day, 6 days a week, sometimes 7. So, and basically Bulgarian music is very hard. So it was just repeated over and over again, bar by bar, and it was just an amazing experience.
I bet it was. It's such a departure from kind of what you've been doing before that.
Yeah, it was really, really a life-changing moment for me. And then I went back to, I was so enthusiastic about this culture, Southeastern Europe, because so I took my family on a road trip, the year after. And we went to Bulgaria and Greece, and I met this Greek bouzouki player. So I started as well to learn about bouzouki and Greek music.